Broadcast late, longest drought of the season for VCU offensively from the floor. Monarchs led it 15-6 in the early going after the Rams scored the first 4 points of the game, but VCU battled back to take a 4-point halftime lead. Here's Q down low, puts a shot up, no good, loose ball rebound, Old Dominion has it, and Little threw it away. Tried to get it to Nuzzo and threw it out of bounds, so the Rams get a break there as Old Dominion turns it over. Timeout on the floor, 6:43 to play. Old Dominion leads VCU 43-40. I'll come back after this break on the VCU Sports Network.
One easy way to save money is to cut back on electricity by turning off your computer at home. Another is the Way to Save program from Wachovia. Use your check card to make purchases, and $1 is transferred from your free checking to a high-interest savings account. We'll even pay you on top of your interest rate. So stop by a Wachovia Financial Center near you, call 800-WACHOVIA, or visit wachovia.com/way-to-save.
Personal accounts only. Way to Save is a service mark of Wachovia Corporation, patent pending, Wachovia Bank NA, and Wachovia Bank of Delaware NA are members FDIC.
This is Rams Radio.
You know what's great about McDonald's iced coffee? I mean, besides the fact that it's like a dessert you can drink through a straw, you don't have to wait for it to cool down to take the first sip, which is good because between this traffic, my boss, my boss's boss, and my boyfriend, I'm just about out of patience today.
McDonald's Premium Roast Iced Coffee. It's the treat you may not have seen coming. Get your cup of cool, creamy bliss today in hazelnut, regular, or vanilla. At participating McDonald's.
Dave Wainwright back with you live at the Stuart C. Siegel Center on the campus of Virginia Commonwealth University. Largest crowd of the season today for VCU here. Nice to see people coming out and supporting the women on Super Bowl Sunday. Rams have just not been able to get much going offensively other than Q and Radislava Bakvarova in the second half. Q's got 15, Bakvarova's got 9 as VCU gets the ball off the turnover to start the second half. out of the timeout. Waller out front to Rorie. Old Dominion started the second half in a man-to-man defense, but they've been sitting back in that 2-3 zone for about the last 7 minutes. Rorie looking for Waller, and it's a kick. Both teams have made 17 field goals. Both teams have made 3 three-pointers. And the difference is right now, Old Dominion's made 6 free throws, VCU's made 3. That's the difference in the game, besides the Monarchs out-rebounding VCU 39-30. Rams have forced 23 turnovers, but have committed 17 themselves. VCU shooting 32% from the floor, Old Dominion 35%. Shot clock down to 4. Here's Waller open for 3, and she drains it. So Keita Waller knocks down the tray, and that's Keita's first basket of the game, and it's a big one. 6 minutes to go. Rams tie it at 43. I said a moment ago it was a 9-4 Old Dominion run. It was actually a 12-4 run by the Monarchs. Here's Tiffany Green, open, shot up, no good. Bakvarova tips the rebound to Waller. So the Rams have a chance to regain the lead after the three-pointer by Waller a moment ago. Waller with the ball on the wing. Out front to Moss, to Bakvarova. Old Dominion has a player down. It's Green. She gets back up. Bakvarova drives, 17-footer off the back rim, no good. Q had the rebound, had it knocked away. A whistle and a foul on Old Dominion. So Q's going to go to the line for a 1-and-1. 17th foul on the Monarchs. Foul on number 2, Jasmine Parker. Her third personal. So Q will go back to the line. She's only 3 of 7 there on the afternoon. And this is a big one, trying to break a 43 all tie. Q has had a good afternoon so far, 15 points. Free throw up and good by the senior from Chesapeake. So Q ties Tiffany Green for game high honors with 16 as number 24 Canada returns for Old Dominion, replacing number 25 Sierra Little. Old Dominion only has 8 players dressed today. Their starting point guard out for at least a month with a broken fibula. Shadeja Green, who started against the Rams down in Norfolk, has been declared academically ineligible. And they have a couple of other players that have also suffered knee injuries. So it's kind of opened the door for the rest of the CAA to maybe break the 17-year string of CAA championships. Old Dominion's had a stranglehold on this league 17 years in a row. Q made both free throws. Little misses a jumper, rebound by Q. Rams have a chance to build on this 2-point margin. Back for over to Moss on the baseline, into Q, and she's bumped as she turns. They're double teaming Q every time she gets the ball, but it hadn't really been that effective. Foul is on Canaday, number 24. That is her third. Team's 8th. So it's another 1-and-1 for Q. She sank 2 a moment ago. She's the only Ram to shoot a free throw today. Q eyes it, shoots it, swish. Nice job by the senior. Gets the lead back to 3 at 46-43. Rams have 4 timeouts left, and Old Dominion has 2. Tiffany Green on the bench right now. That's why the Rams are going inside. Q, second one up and good. 47-43. Q with 4 straight from the charity stripe. Crowd starting to make some noise. Less than 5 minutes to play. Nuzzo out front to Parker. Parker drives, lays it up and in, and a foul. What a move by Parker. My goodness. The smallest player on the floor. Parker stands at just 5'6". Drives and gets the basket. Foul on Rorie, her second. 6th foul on VCU. 30-second timeout. VCU. Rams just can't get any breathing room against this Old Dominion squad, as every time VCU gets a lead, Old Dominion seems to have an answer. 47-45 Rams, 4:46 to play. Again, the women will be back home Thursday night to host UNC Wilmington at 7 o'clock. Looking for revenge from the loss at Wilmington last Sunday. Only the Rams' second conference loss of the season. I had a couple of other scores to pass along. These are from halftime. I'll get you updated on the scores after the game. Drexel was leading Wilmington on the road 28-17 at the half. Northeastern was leading George Mason 29-17 at the half. And James Madison leading on the road at Hofstra. Dukes are really starting to play well. James Madison leading Hofstra 38-29 at the half. Parker free throw up and good. So Parker completes a 3-point play and cuts the Rams lead to 1 at 47-46. See if VCU can answer. Moss to Bakvarova on the wing. Radislava on the dribble. Back out front to Rorie. Rorie to Waller. Old Dominion still sitting in that 2-3 zone. Moss on the baseline. Back out front to Waller. Lobs it down low for Q. Turns under the basket and threw up an air ball. Rorie got the rebound. Out to Moss. Banks it up and in. Great job by VCU to come up with the offensive rebound. And here comes Tiffany Green. Going to check back in. Q missed everything on the shot, but Moss got the follow, and she joins Q into double figures with 10. Parker with the ball for Old Dominion on the wing. 4 minutes to go. Rams back up by 3. Nuzzo gets a screen from Canaday. Nuzzo feeds Little in the paint. Shot up over Q, off the rim, no good. Q tracks down the rebound. Loose ball knocked out of bounds by Canaday. VCU ball, timeout on the floor. Last media timeout. 3:47 to play. Hold on to your horses. VCU 49, Old Dominion 46. I'll come back after this break on the Rams Sports Network.
Oh, I looked up craving in the dictionary and it says a great or eager desire. Are you serious? When I see a Mickey D's, I'm not saying, oh my, what a great and eager desire I have for one of your fries. No, I'm more like, man, I got to have that now. Put that in your dictionary, player, and print it.
Words can barely describe it. I'm talking the 100% pure beefiness of McDonald's double cheeseburger. Just $1 every day on the dollar menu. Prices and participation may vary.
Success doesn't just happen. It takes hard work, determination, and hustle. That's why Colonial Scientific supports the VCU Rams, and it's what has made Colonial Scientific the largest lab company in Virginia and one of the fastest growing companies in the country. General lab supplies, drug testing, medical products, and environmental and materials testing. Colonial Scientific has it all at the best prices. They even have free shipping and next day delivery. Plus, they add hustle and appreciation to every order. If you like winners, support your home teams. The VCU Rams and Colonial Scientific.
Unless you're having a baby or running a marathon, generally you don't think much about breathing. It just happens. Kind of like you don't have to think about that great tasting pork dish you put on the table. America's pork producers make sure it's healthy and nutritious while ensuring it was produced in a responsible manner for all of us. That way you can focus your mind on things like blinking. When you open your eyes to the other white meat, you're never blah.
Dave Wainwright back with you live courtside, Stewart C. Siegel Center. VCU leading Old Dominion by a score of 49-46. As it's kind of been a seesaw affair. The Rams have had the lead most of the second half. Old Dominion did briefly take the lead on VCU after they outscored the Rams 12-4. The Monarchs took a 43-40 lead with 7 minutes to go, but VCU was able to answer that and built the lead up to 4 at 47-43 with a 7-0 run of their own on 4 free throws by Q before Parker made a 3-point play to cut the lead back down to 3. Here's Rorie, drives and misses the layup. Loose ball rebound, Moss has it. Rams can bring it back out and set it up, and they do. Smart play there. Rams have done a good job on the offensive glass in the second half. Waller out to Rorie, corner, back for Rova. She's knocked down a couple of threes. She goes up, has the ball knocked away in the middle of her shot. She gets the shot off, but it's no good. Rebound Old Dominion. She went up for the shot, literally had the ball knocked away, and she recovered it while she was in midair. And if she'd come down with the ball, it would have been a walking violation. She got the shot off. Speaking of walking violation, Tiffany Green commits one for Old Dominion from the baseline. Honestly, that's at least the 15th traveling call that I've seen today, and I haven't seen that many all year. It's a little bit crazy that the referees continue to make that call. I know it's a point of emphasis. Q down low from Waller, lays it up and in. Q got away from Tiffany Green, builds the lead back to 5, and the crowd loves it. Ties the largest lead of the game, 2:30 to go. Here's Parker out front. Parker gets a screen from Green, feeds it to Green, in the paint, in trouble. Ball knocked away by Moss and out of bounds by a hustling Moss. It'll be Old Dominion ball. 2:20 to play in the game, 12 seconds on the shot clock. Rams up by 5. Q with 19 points and 14 rebounds. A monster game by the senior. Would love to beat her hometown team. She's from Chesapeake for the first time. Here's the ball lobbed down low, and Bakvarova came over to double team and gets whistled for a blocking foul with 3 seconds left on the shot clock. That's a tough break there. As they fed Green down low, it's the 7th team foul. Second on Bakvarova. Green will be at the free throw line for a huge 1-and-1. She shoots 66% on the season. Green puts the first one up, and she got it. Old Dominion, not that great a free throw shooting team overall, just 65%. And it's amazing that Q is the only Ram that shot a free throw all day. Green, second one up, good. She swishes it home. Green has 18 points in the game to lead the Monarchs. 51-48 Rams coming up on the 2-minute mark. Every possession critical right now, just like down in Norfolk last month. Bakvarova looking, trying to get it into Q. She can't, she's in trouble, timeout. 1:52 to play, I'll keep it here. Bratislava picked up her dribble.